Mama, look! All our friends are here to see us!
They are? Oh, good. We're gonna have some fun.
We sure are! Which fairy tale will we be in today? We'll just have to wait and see. Hey, kids, wanna watch us go on a new adventure? Wow! I guess our friends really like it when we go into fairy tales.
Of course they do, and they laugh at all the tricks the witch plays.
Hey, kids, tell us something. Who are your favorite little girls?
The Triplets!
That's right, the Triplets!
Stay right there, because there's plenty of fun coming your way.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Okay.
King Arthur's castle. This is the home of King Arthur, Queen Guinevere, and the Knights of the Round Table. Now I'll put on the tower, and Annie, you can put on the flag.
Okay. Long live King Arthur and all his brave knights!
Hey, look, Owl. There's a light on in the Triplets' window. What do you say we drop in and see what those scamps are up to?
Oh, no. Every time we see the Triplets, there's trouble.
Looks terrific. I only wish King Arthur were here to see it.
Lights out, girls. It's bedtime.
Oh.
Well, good night.
Oh!
Huh? What was that noise? Sounded like someone falling down.
It's our friend the witch!
What's the big idea? Who turned off the light while I was coming in for a landing?
We turned out the light switch because it's bedtime.
But you can't go to bed yet, girls. You haven't cleaned up your room. Look at this place. It's a mess. Why, you've left your toys lying all over the bedroom.
But we didn't have time to clean up because we were too busy building a castle for King Arthur.
And for his brave knights.
Well, that castle of yours was what I bumped into. So now I'm going to cast a spell on you, girls.
Oh, not another spell.
Quiet, Owl. I'm sending them to the real King Arthur's castle.
Yay! Jeepers! Looks like the witch really did send us to King Arthur's castle. Who's he? Let's go find out. Excuse us. We're wondering who you are.
My name's Kenneth.
Oh.
Kenneth Pendragon, son of the famous King Arthur. So don't mess with me, because I'm a future brave knight.
Oh, are you really the son of King Arthur and Queen Guinevere?
That's right, I am. So watch out.
Huh? Is that how you greet friendly strangers by threatening them with your sword?
Gee, I'm sorry. I wanted to show how brave I was. I didn't mean to be rude. Let me make it up to you by taking you girls for a tour of the castle.
Help! Kenneth, dear, run away before they catch you! What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but it sounds like my mother's in trouble.
Why don't you call your father and his Knights of the Round Table?
They've gone out for a walk.
But why are you running towards the danger? Your mother said to run away! Don't you think you should take her advice?
Not a chance. I'm King Arthur's son. I don't run away from... Huh? Let go of me, you traitor! When my dad gets home!
He should have listened to his mother. What are we gonna do now?
We're gonna go into that castle and help save Kenneth and his mother.
Good idea, Tessa. It's time for action.
So they want to help the young prince. I have to think of a way to stop them. I know. I'll turn myself into a dog, and a nasty one at that.
How will we get past that dog? He looks nasty.
Cut that out. Quit slobbering on me, you mutt. I said stop that.
Come on, let's go in while the dogs are distracted.
Arthur's famous round table.
What's so special about a round table anyway? I mean, Grandma has a little round table in her living room, and it's not famous.
This table is famous because of the brave knights who sit at it. They've sworn to protect the weak and be loyal to the king.
My evil plot is coming along
I hear
very
a voice.
nicely indeed. We've kidnapped Queen Guinevere. She's our prisoner now. I want you to take her to my secret castle.
What should I do with the kid, boss?
Now you'd better take this.
Oh, yeah, the kid.
Right.
But take Kenneth to his room and lock him in. When King Arthur gets back from his walk later, we'll grab him and throw him in the dungeon. Then I'll be king. What was that noise?
Oh, come on, let's hide behind the table. Hurry!
It was only the dog. Go on, dog, get out of here.
Watch it, Buster! Who are you calling a dog? Show some manners! Move that foot!
What the heck is going on? Who are you, lady, and what is it you want?
I'm no lady, I'm a witch! And I'm here with a warning for you. 3 little girls have arrived at the castle, but they're no ordinary girls. They're deviously clever triplets. And if you're not very careful, they'll spoil your plans to kidnap King Arthur and make yourself king.
Did you say deviously clever triplets?
That's right, so watch out.
If we're so deviously clever, what do we do now?
Well, we could start by setting Kenneth free. Look, this must be where the king and queen sleep.
Who are the rest of these rooms for?
This is Sir Lancelot's room. He's the king's best friend. And this is Sir Galahad's room.
Tessa, how do you know all their names?
I read about them in a storybook. Now this is the bad guy's room. He's Mordred, King Arthur's evil cousin, and he's jealous because he's not a knight of the Round Table, so he's plotting to overthrow the king.
Mordred's a pretty nasty-looking guy.
Yes, but King Arthur trusts him. He doesn't know anything about Mordred's plans.
Gee, if we don't do something, King Arthur's in trouble.
Quiet.
Shh. Look, this must be the door to Kenneth's room. I think I hear something.
You traitor! When my father gets back from his walk, you'll regret this!
Your father's a chump. When he gets back, I'll tell him you and your mother have gone to the country. Then when he goes to bed, I'll have my henchmen grab him and throw him in the dungeon. And then I'll be king.
Hey, let's use your tape recorder to distract Mordred.
Yeah, good idea.
Take Kenneth to his room and lock him in. When King Arthur gets back from his walk later, we'll grab him and throw him in the dungeon.
What is this? How did I get into that little box on the floor?
And then I'll be king.
Come on, Kenneth, let's get out of here.
Take Kenneth to his room and lock him in. When King Arthur gets back from his walk...
It must be some kind of magic!
Gee, thanks for helping me to get away.
Uh-oh, look out!
I guess you must be those deviously clever triplets the witch warned me about a little while ago.
No, we're not deviously clever. We're just ordinary kids.
Well, whoever you are, you're spoiling my plans, and I don't like people who do that.
Spoiling your plans, us? Oh no, we wouldn't dream of it.
Father!
Wow, it's the great King Arthur himself.
Why, Cousin Arthur? I wasn't expecting you back till much later.
We had to stop our walk. Sir Galahad stubbed his toe. Now what's everyone doing in here?
Father, it's Mordred's fault. He tried...
I don't want to hear excuses, son. Out! You know you're not supposed to be in here, and Mordred, neither are you. This is the great hall of the Round Table. Only knights may come in here.
The king sure looks angry, doesn't he?
That's just what I was telling these kids. But you know how youngsters are these days. They didn't listen to a word I said and came right in here.
That's not true, Father. Mordred has kidnapped Mother, and just now he tried to kidnap me too. He's plotting to throw you in the dungeon so he can make himself king.
Kenneth, what are you talking about?
What a wild imagination that boy has.
Where is the queen?
She went to the Golden Castle to visit some friends. She said she forgot to tell you before she left.
Huh?
My henchman, my servant Donald, escorted her there to be sure she arrived safely. She wanted Kenneth to come, but he preferred to stay here with his friends.
That's not true, Your Majesty. Mordred's plotting to overthrow you. He's a traitor.
I don't know who you are, little girl, but I do know I'm not going to let you make up ridiculous stories about my dear cousin Mordred. Now get out of this room, kids.
But, Father, wait!
No buts! I said out! And Kenneth, I want you to say you're sorry to cousin Mordred.
No need for that. I know he didn't mean any harm.
Can you believe this?
Oh, by the way, Cousin Arthur, the Queen wants you to go and join her.
Why, certainly. I'll get a couple of my knights and go straight to the Golden Castle.
No, you don't understand. She wants you to go all by yourself. She wants to go for a romantic walk in the woods. Just the two of you.
Just the two of us? A romantic walk in the woods? What a great idea. I'll go right now.
It's a trap, Father, don't you see?
You'll be ambushed!
Get out, kids! I've had it with you! I'll be ambushed, honestly. What a lot of nonsense.
Why didn't the king listen to us?
Because he trusts Cousin Mordred, and we have no way to prove he's a traitor.
We do, the tape recorder.
Tape recorder? What on earth is a tape recorder?
It's a box that catches people's voices.
And it caught Mordred's voice when he was talking about his evil plan. All we have to do is play it for King Arthur.
No, he'd never listen to a voice that came from a box. The only people my father listens to are his knights, Mordred, and my mother.
In that case, we'll have to get your mother to tell him the truth about Mordred. That means we'll have to find the secret castle where she's a prisoner and set your mother free.
Say, Kenneth, are you sure we're going the right way to Mordred's secret castle? We could call him and find out. That is, if you have his phone number.
Phone number? What the heck is that?
Never mind. Look, there's a lady over there. Maybe she can tell us where the secret castle is.
Excuse us. We're looking for Mordred's secret castle. Can you tell us where it is?
Sorry, I can't. It's a secret. But if you're trying to find Queen Guinevere, I saw Mordred's henchmen leading her back the way you came.
The way we came? Well, thanks a lot for helping us.
Don't mention it, my dear. I really fooled those pesky kids this time.
I don't think they'll stay fooled for long.
Watch your beak, you, unless you want to get down and walk.
I don't get it. That lady said she saw Mordred's henchmen leading Guinevere back this way, but we never saw them go by.
Maybe we just missed them.
Or maybe that was no ordinary lady. How did she guess that we were looking for Queen Guinevere?
And how come she had an owl perched on her bundle of firewood?
I have a feeling I know who that lady really is. The witch. Let's keep going.
Where to from here?
I'll tell you what, I'll keep walking this way, and you three can walk that way. And in a few minutes, we'll meet back here at the crossroads. What do you say, girls?
Great idea. Well, good luck.
See you later.
Hold it, strangers. If you come in peace, say the words, "Hi there." If not, then be prepared to cross swords with the illustrious Sir Eric, Knight of the Round Table and servant of King Arthur and his lady Queen Guinevere.
Hi there!
So, you come in peace. Very wise. You would have regretted it if you dared to cross swords with me.
We're looking for Mordred's secret castle. Do you know where it might be?
I don't know, and I don't care. All I care about is being a faithful servant to the noble king and queen.
Well, you should care where Mordred's castle is because he kidnapped the queen and she's his prisoner there.
What's that? His prisoner? We must rescue her right away.
But there's more bad news. Mordred's planning to ambush the king, throw him in the dungeon, and take his crown.
What's that? Throw him in the dungeon? We must go and rescue him immediately.
Now hang on a minute, Sir Eric. Let's not panic here. The first thing we have to do is meet our friend Kenneth back at the crossroads. Come on!
Oh, that Guinevere, such a romantic, impetuous girl. What a wonderful idea she had suggesting a romantic walk in the woods. I'll give her these daisies. As soon as I see her, I know she'll love them, and then she'll give me a big kiss.
This looks like a perfect place for an ambush. As soon as that chump King Arthur goes by, we'll grab him, tie him up, and throw him in the dungeon.
Whatever you say, boss.
Gee, I didn't find any sign of Mordred's secret castle or of anything else. This road's deserted. I hope the triplets had better luck.
Well, look at this. Everyone's heading for the same place, but for very different reasons. This should be interesting. I wouldn't want to be at that crossroads when all those people meet down there. What's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. That broom of yours is conking out again, witch.
Oh no, it's losing power! Look
Look, it's King Arthur!
Kenneth?
Eric, the palace cook.
Palace cook, I thought you were an illustrious Knight of the Round Table.
Well, actually, I'd like to be a knight someday if I can.
Those triplets! They've discovered us! Quick, to the secret castle!
Oh! Let's follow them!
Hey guys, wait for me!
What the heck's going on around here?
What's going on? My broom's busted and I got walked on!
Oh, look, more daisies. I haven't got time for minor problems. I've got to bring these to Guinevere.
You're outnumbered, Mordred. You might as well give up.
Not a chance! I want 2 horses or else I'm gonna toss the queen from the tower!
Toss me from the tower, but you can't do that. It's rude and I bruise easily.
Mordred isn't fooling around, Eric. We'd better give him the horses.
Trouble is, we have none. There isn't a single horse anywhere near here.
I'm counting to 10! And if I don't get the horses by then, the queen goes off this tower!
Mordred, if you dare throw me off the tower, I'll never ever speak to you again.
1, 2, 3,
I have an idea. Come on, girls.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10! Okay!
Wait, here are your horses! You can escape now, you rotten coward!
Leave the horses at the door and then get out of the way! You know, something tells me I've just been tricked.
Let's see you law your way out of this one, Cousin Mordred.
King Arthur is going to be angry.
Thank you, girls. That was a very clever trick. And thank you, too, Kenneth and Eric. If it hadn't been for you, I don't know what I would have done.
Guinevere, oh Guinevere, look what I have for you.
Well, it's about time you finally arrived. Where have you been? You kings are all alike. You're always around, but when we need you, you disappear.
What's the matter, Honey Bunch? And why is Cousin Mordred tied up?
Come on, I'll tell you all about it on the way home. You know, I don't mean to pry into the way you run the castle, but frankly, you have to be more careful about who you trust, sweetie pie.
Knights of the Round Table, I have some very good news. Yes, it's so good that rather than simply say it to you, I've decided to sing it. Ready? Huh? I had the royal workers build a table. As fast as they were able, they made a special table. Imagine my excitement when I found my table wasn't square, no, it was round.
No, it was round!
But then I saw that something else was needed. The table was completed, but no one could be seated unless they sat upon the castle stairs. And so I had the workers make some chairs.
They made some chairs!
The royal workers aren't so good at adding. They made the chairs with padding and lovely leather cladding. I told them to make only 5, but then I found the royal workers had made 10.
Yes, they made 10!
Now all these chairs had cost a pretty penny. I didn't want so many, but rather than lose any, I told myself that I would fill the spares with 5 good knights to sit upon the chairs.
Upon the chairs!
And now I found my knights, oh yes, they're heroes. They're 5 courageous heroes, they're anything but zeros, and I am very happy to declare that they are going to sit upon those chairs.
To sit upon those chairs.
Do you swear to be truthful, to protect the defenseless, and to brush your teeth every night before bed?
I do.
Then I dub you all Knights of the Round Table.
Hooray! That's great! We're Knights of the Round Table!
Huh? Knights of the Round Table? Oh, darn it, those 3 have won again. Well, girls, time to go.
Wow, this looks great! Good work, girls! We cleaned up the whole room! Mom's gonna be really happy, I'm sure of it!
I have to say that I'm not very happy at all.
But don't you like how we cleaned up our bedroom?
Of course I do, girls. The reason I'm not happy is that I ordered a nice square table for your room from the furniture shop, and instead, can you believe it? They sent me a round one.
A round table? Yay! Gee, thanks, Mom. A round table is the best kind of table you could possibly buy. Because you know what? We're Knights of the Round Table. We were knighted by King Arthur himself.
Is that so? Well, girls, I'm not sure I always understand you, but I sure love you 3.
Seeing only mist in my broken crystal ball. Saying magic words which are tricky to recall. Turning into frogs that look silly as they fall. Changing into mice that are cowardly and small. Every time I try a dirty trick, it doesn't work at all. If I could be really, truly nasty, then I'd have a ball. Being a witch is tough. It's real difficult to steer a broom. Being a witch is rough. You can't even sit in your living room. Might as well stay in bed. If you don't like to get those triplets into a nasty scrape, a dangerous situation from which they can't escape. But everything I do seems to turn into a mix-up. I've never made a mess that the triplets didn't fix up. It really is a nuisance how they're always there to help their friends. But maybe in the next adventure I will be the one who wins. Ha ha ha! Na 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 na! Being a witch is tough, with the triplets there to save the day. Being a witch is rough, but next time perhaps I'll get my way. Might as well just keep trying, 'cause I love magic and I love flying. I even love the girl